politics, am I right?
I want to address the changes that have occurred since I finished this video essay. While many of the opinions and instances depicted here reflected my views at the time, some of my perspectives have evolved after hearing other viewpoints. Despite these changes, everyone involved agreed that this video should be released as originally intended. This video is in a parody style of a Sunny V2 video, created before he apparently faced some sort of significant backlash, I don't know. Please keep in mind that the events and opinions expressed took place in 2022 to early 2023. While these moments are in the past, they don't necessarily represent my current views or those of my friends. I'm presenting this video in its original chronological order, because to do otherwise would be the same as claiming these instances never existed. Joined on January 6, 2015, a user who went by the name of PixelDude joined the YouTube video sharing platform. At the time, he would post videos surrounding Roblox and other random hijinks. He was just a clumsy kid who collected singing fish in vacuums. He eventually came into the scene when he joined a live stream titled Doing the Knife Game song for 2 hours. This was probably the first time he's ever interacted with the Randy Lane YouTube channel and my community. As time went on, he slowly appeared more and more into each live stream, and even a part of a group chat for an upcoming video project. But as time slowly went on, he slowly started becoming the butt of the jokes in some cases. But on September 9th of 2022 and onwards would be a completely unexpected game changer. The Randy SMP was born. This was originally created because my friend Pottery wanted to and had asked if we should create an SMP. It was going to be between 3 people, Shaky, Pottery, and I. But after some consideration, we decided to invite a few more other people into the mix. At this point, the Randy SMP had grown a bit bigger than expected. No viewers were allowed to join, but mainly good friends at the time. Familiar faces some of you are familiar with: Ender, Sylvie, PixelDude, and Jason H456, or Jason for short. Initially, the dynamic was relatively peaceful. Surprising for an SMP that had no plugins and no rules. It stayed like that for quite a good while. However, tension started to build up slowly. Let's just jump into the gist and waste no time. You read the title, so let's start from the beginning. While PixelDude had been the butt of the joke on most occasions,
they can legally, they cannot gangbang without your consent.
That doesn't mean that PixelDude wasn't bothered by it to some extent. One day on the SMP, Jason and PixelDude were on the server. The story goes that Jason had made another joke that took a steep stab at PixelDude. This resulted in minor conflict, leading to PixelDude in response possibly killing Jason's dog. When Jason confronted, PixelDude claimed that the dog was attacking him, even though the dog was sitting down. Although, there are some instances where the dog will still attack you, even when they're still sitting down, usually when an accidental hit was taken. Given the timing, Jason didn't quite believe him. In response, Jason decided to do some slight damages to PixelDude's house and kill his pet frog at the time, which was named Froglee. Things escalated further when PixelDude retaliated by breaking Jason's chest full of valuable stuff and miscellaneous items. Jason wanted to get back at PixelDude and wanted him dead. But given the fact that he dies so often, somehow always finding a way to get himself killed, it wouldn't be new out of the ordinary for him. PixelDude didn't have any valuables by any means, considering the amount of deaths he's taken by his own stupidity sometimes. So he couldn't steal anything from him. He had already damaged PixelDude's house, so there would be no point in doing it again. So instead, he had a different plan up his sleeve. Now, on the Randy SMP, there's this garden or leafy bush area that's in the front of my house. There are signs placed by the women that are on the SMP, basically all of which under the same theme of them all wanting to have sex with me. Jason took this opportunity and decided to place a sign of his own, but instead have it be signed by PixelDude. What did the sign say? Yeah. Not even I am going to read this. Who's Leo, you might be asking? Doesn't really matter. Just one of Pixel Dude's friends that he talks a lot that eventually got turned into a joke of him being gay because of how much they talk to each other. It's stupid. Not everyone knew that this sign existed. Not even Pixel Dude. How it was found out was when Jason would subtly try to shift the conversation into leading Pixel Dude to eventually finding it, quote, on his own. Pixel Dude, furious upon discovering the sign, went on a rampage and destroyed Jason's base in retaliation. The drastic action marked a significant turning point for the SMP and set the stage for further conflicts. Hell, they even destroyed one of the towers that was built on the SMP. Why? Because Pixel Dude was living there now. Which got me upset because I helped build that thing, so I had to rebuild it. After that happened, things were silent. A little too quiet. One night when Jason and I were on the SMP, we were simply goofing around trying to get every achievement in Minecraft. It was going to be its own standalone video. Until error messages like this happened. Things were getting a little bit weird. Just before this, Jason had filmed this goofy video.
Guys, I got a sheep, guys. Oh, I did it. This reminds me of the time that the lift.
For this YouTube channel. It was quite stupid, not gonna lie. Now, these error messages could easily be chucked away as just some random artifacts or weird glitches, considering it was being hosted originally by my server NAS instead of it being through a third-party host. So we didn't think much of it. Things took another strange turn during one of their confrontations on the server. Pixel Dude and Jason were mid-fight. Not directly PvPing, but teasing and antagonizing each other. Pixel Dude crafted a poison potion, and while Jason was in a sheep farm near Ender's house, Pixel Dude took position on a nearby mountain. Jason saw him at the mountain. Out of nowhere, Jason got kicked from the server. When Jason rejoined, he found that Pixel Dude had thrown the poison potion, poisoning all the sheep in the farm. This bizarre incident added more fuel to the already intense conflict between them. After that, Jason started to get a little suspicious. He suspected that Pixel Dude was hacking. He noticed that, for starters, Pixel Dude had a lot of items on hand. For someone who dies a lot, it's quite impressive for him to have a lot of items even if they were useless. Jason had the suspicion at first that he was duplicating items in Minecraft. In defense, Pixel Dude had been cocky and sometimes stole stuff from other players' houses. Some players didn't care much because they had extra items lying around up for grabs. They even had a bunch of chests in the middle of the town we built next to a center tree for us to dump stuff we don't want. But Jason was fed up. In the heat of a moment, Jason decided to confront Pixel Dude and kill him in-game. Pixel Dude lost a lot of the items he had stolen. However, not too long after, he reappeared with the same items. Sure, may not be all of them nor the same amount, but still somewhat the same. You can say he stole it or had extra in a chest at his base, but Jason thought it was odd because he shouldn't have been able to get them back so quickly. This wasn't definitive proof of hacking, but it did raise some eyebrows. The real turning point came with the golden apples. Jason noticed that Pixel Dude had an unusual large amount of enchanted golden apples. Now, these aren't easy to come by in Minecraft. Sure, Pixel Dude could have stolen some from other chests, but the sheer number amount he had was suspicious. Jason, convinced that Pixel Dude was hacking, decided to fight fire with fire. He installed a Minecraft hacked client, specifically the worst client, to gain an advantage in a planned PvP battle with Pixel Dude. Jason's goal was to expose Pixel Dude's duping hacks by seeing them firsthand. During the battle, it became clear that Pixel Dude was indeed using hacks, but not in the way Jason was expecting. Despite being easy to kill under normal circumstances, Pixel Dude exhibited behaviors only possible with a hacked client, like flying briefly, kill aura, and having what seems, according to Jason, an endless supply of enchanted golden apples. At this point, Jason had undeniable proof by witnessing him also using hacks during this PvP fight. I'll let Jason explain what happened.
December 30th, the day where I wanted to confront Pixel Dude with a little bit of lollygagging, aka installing a little cheater client, because I had major thoughts that this motherfucker was cheating, and for reasons that I have in my brain. which is the fact that he has duped a shitload of apples, which, by the way, they're rare, and he is barely on the server. And also for the fact that he, after he has died once or twice, he suddenly has everything back. Unfortunately, I do not have footage for this day because I do not have Shadowplay installed because I never really had an NVIDIA graphics card before. Yeah, it's kinda... You know, it kind of went off the deep end. I have recorded a rant of this, but never uploaded, so I'm just gonna let past me talk to this, and it's gonna be replicated because I don't have the recording. So you know, here's past me. He had other things up his sleeve that he realized that I had. So what you're about to see, since I didn't really record any of this, is replication of what he did on the server. Me and Randy finally got him to join, and I was in a call with Randy while this is all happening because, you know, I wanted to tell Randy that of course I had a hacked client and I wanted to kill Pixel Dude with it. Once he finally joined in, I did tell Randy to /kill him, but something didn't feel right. This screenshot you're looking at right now is from the console of the server. He /killed him like 10 times and he didn't die. Like, he was still alive on the server after /kill. Normally, even if you're in creative mode or anything, if you do a /kill, it'll insta-kill you. That got me really curious, and I messaged him saying, "Are you hacking?" The second part I caught, and I was chasing him, was when he pearled away. I saw him like suddenly get a burst of speed in the air, like he like flew away. And then the most unthinkable thing happened. This motherfucker decided to give himself a massive strength buff that allowed him to one-shot anything, even if you have like full netherite with like protection 4. And after all this happened, Randy was watching me do this, and he saw it happen, so he banned it.
Yes, I did witness it to an extent, and I did ban Pixel Dude from the server. A couple of days have passed. Things were pretty silent on my end. Another one of my friends, who went by the name of Sakar, someone not involved nor aware of the whole hacking debacle, decided to join Jason and I on the SMP to kinda goof around. Until weird activity like this began. This was odd, because no one was an operator on the server to begin with. Not even me. I had access to console, but no player was given OP. There were no plugins. All vanilla. Pixel Dude was banned from the server, so clearly it couldn't have been him, right? Unfortunately, this part was never filmed. Jason mentioned it on his video too, but also has no video. Apparently, Sakar's Minecraft account had gotten hacked. How? Unsure. It happened when I was gone, and it was only Sakar and Jason on the server. Sakar, well, in quotes, joined the server and asked, "Do you know who I am?" To which Jason was a bit sussed out, to be later followed up with, "It's me, Pixel Dude," and then leaving the server. I temporarily banned the account afterwards, but later unbanned after Sakar claimed he changed his password. This was weird, because I do not know to this day if that was a bit or not. I had my doubts of Pixel Dude actually hacking into a Minecraft account, until it happened to Jason. Now, Jason never got a recording of this, besides a screenshot saying, "You're logged into a new location." Jason was being kicked for being logged in through a new location, and so the fake Jason was harming players and attempted to kill them. Jason swore that this wasn't a bit and he was being genuine and actually scared and concerned for his Minecraft account. I almost didn't believe it because Mojang had implemented a new security feature that prevented hackers from randomly signing into a person's Minecraft account by migrating with a Microsoft account. Jason wanted to fight him one-on-one because of this. I almost didn't believe it at first until I got this message. I simply couldn't believe it. Either this was Pixel Dude trying to be funny, or he actually managed to go onto Jason's account, the timing of which was too coincidental. This screenshot is important and will be used in a good prime example later on. Paranoia really started to sink in after what had just occurred. No one joined the SMP for a good while now. The SMP server was temporarily shut down due to maintenance, which was me doing a repair on the NAS. After roughly over a month has passed, the server was back up, and suddenly a lot of people wanted to join back too. When I had done my repair, it had resetted a couple of things from the server. one of which was the ban list. I won't bore you with the hows, but people kind of forgot about Pixel and Jason's beef until this happened.
That's what I'm hearing. He's got that goofy look. What the fuck? I saw that, dude. What the fuck is going on? Okay, I just caught that, dude. Did I just fucking get struck by lightning? What? What the fuck?
To unlock titles,
Yeah,
tap
it
the banner
stopped.
to learn more.
Oh, no, the fuck it didn't.
Yeah, it's very notable that this is being summoned.
Sad dude, Jesus Christ. Look at this goober. Oh, no, that was Pixel, dude. Oh, that little fucker.
At this point, I was quite frustrated. Some who were on that stream didn't mind it or thought it was funny. If this were to continue happening, it was going to ruin the experience. So what I did, I decided to finally op my character. If any suspicious activity were to I got de-opt. I shut down the server. At this point, I wasn't having much fun. I think some of my friends started to pick up that I wasn't having much fun hosting the server. I started up my debugging server and started to mess around with the potential plugins to be used to prevent what happened on the Randy SMP. While I was strongly against doing this, that's why I was testing them on my side server rather than on the actual SMP itself. Until I got this message. This was apparently Jason's IP address. He had got his IP address. I don't even know how. The server had been down for quite a while at this point. My mind was racing at what was happening. I simply didn't know how to respond. All of us decided to hang low for a bit. Clearly he was upset by it. At this point, we weren't 100% sure on what the motive was. It's the new year, barely starting. I decided to go back to my debugging server to work on a few things for a video project that's now scrapped. It was going to be a cursed Minecraft video. You know, those trends that are now dead. I mean, technically even back then they were dead, but still. Roughly like an hour or two in, Jason joined the server. The weird thing about this is that he never had the IP at the time. Only a small select few did, including Pixel Dude. I messaged Jason, and Pixel Dude managed to get into Jason's Minecraft account somehow. Let me reiterate that Jason did not have access to the server at the time. So either it was Pixel Dude or someone gave Jason the IP to fuck with me. I would soon enable whitelist on the server. Something I should have done since the beginning, but there was nothing interesting on the server to begin with, so I didn't really bother at the time. A few weeks had passed and gone by, and Padre wanted to talk to me. He noticed that the SMP was down, and he noticed I wasn't doing alright. The whole thing was stressful. I had given him the TLDR of everything at the time. He explained to me that I should confront Pixel Dude or ask about these instances, because Pixel Dude was, at the end of the day, still a kid. The Discord call continued on for quite a while. Pottery, who's been with me since the beginning of this project, told me to bring it back up and he would help me out if any issues occurred again. I took his advice and finally decided to get into a Discord call with Pixel Dude. I confronted him and asked him about all of this. He exclaimed that he didn't do any of the hacking and how it could possibly be someone else. At first, it kind of made sense what he was saying, somebody else doing it and then painting his name. The way he delivered his argument at the time did, to an extent, make sense. In context at the time, I was mostly referring to the hacking outside of the SMP. I had witnessed the Minecraft hacks he was doing. There was no point for me to bring it up since I had already witnessed it, and he was very well aware of that. I reopened the Randy SMP as per Pottery and Shaky's request at the time, and Pixel Dude did it again. Wow. Wasn't even hiding it at this point. Around this time, Pixel Dude had rebranded himself as, quote, Frogleeiscool. Weirdly, coincidentally, around the time where I introduced my audience to one of my childhood friends, Froggy Alley. He would eventually try to get into her account too, for some reason. He never attempted doing it again, but he would soon hack into Ender's Discord account for the sole purpose of finding out his address? Not quite sure why. This turned into a reoccurring thing where he started to allegedly log into their Discord accounts in the hopes of achieving some small goal. It originally started in getting revenge, and then soon wanted to get in contact with those who blocked him. Things were getting pretty dicey. He even started booting people offline. It really started to show when he started doing it to those who were live streaming. I mean, he exclaimed that one of his friends taught him how to boot people offline. Great, another thing I gotta probably deal with. I did. This was also around the same time where I was invited to 2 different group chats, both with similar names, PDT Research and PDT Project. Both group chats that would send questionable things. This screenshot will be somewhat important later on. It's stupid, but moving on. I also, for some reason, became a victim to this as well. Not my internet dying, but my stream dying and being taken over. This was something I wouldn't expect. Him taking over my stream? That's odd. I didn't think about my account. All I did next was just simply hit restart stream key, and that seemed to have done the trick. He somehow got my stream key. Some of these instances were questionable, but they would soon be answered by Pixel Dude, which I will show and cover. This happened a total of 3 different times, one of which stood out. The first 2 times this had happened, they were all streamed at 720p, but one of them was being streamed in 1440p, the exact same resolution as all of my other streams. Then, possibly the weirdest turn of events happened, possibly for the worst. I don't know. Pixel Dude's friends got involved. Now, on the surface level and considering everything else, if we step back for a moment, people's accounts are getting hacked, people being booted offline, and now a live stream of mine got hijacked, and all of it is being pointed with Pixel Dude's name all over it. It would make sense for Pixel Dude's friends to get involved, plus adding whatever extra Pixel Dude told his friends without giving the full story, then things get blurry and a hot mess. Even at one point, one of Pixel Dude's friends genuinely thought he was actually doing the hacking. I'll probably make this section short. I know Pixel Dude's friends probably hate my guts because they are probably under the belief that I think he is a hacker or was one of the people who calls him a hacker and doesn't elaborate and refuse to. So let me say this. During the whole debacle, I had given Pixel Dude a chance. I never resulted in insulting him, and neither have I not elaborated on certain situations where he talks to me. I was still respectful to him, and even during my frustrating times, I still remained calm and did not result in screaming nor blatantly hating on him. This occurred around the time when VidCon 2023 was happening, and that was a whole can of worms. During my time at VidCon 2023, one of my friends, Synthonic, his Discord account was hacked. His Discord was messaging Jason about Pixel Dude, explaining how there were some misunderstanding on how Pixel Dude couldn't be the hacker and how he was framed. The conversation wouldn't have gone sus if it wasn't for a couple of mistakes. For starters, when Jason asked the question if he was Pixel Dude or his friends, he simply replied saying how he wasn't affiliated with the PDT project, and then later blocked him. Now, I mentioned this name a lot, but what exactly was the PDT project? Well, originally it was a group project Pixel Dude and his friends made to basically parody off of the liminal space lore. It was essentially an ARG YouTube channel, and they had 2 Discord group chats where they, at first, talked about future projects about the channel and also voice act. Suddenly, they would start making questionable conversations in the group chat. Moving back a bit, because we will bring up the PDT project once more. How did we find out that Synthonic's Discord account was hacked? We were at VidCon after all, and we certainly didn't get any notification. Turns out, one night while we were at the Hilton Hotel, about to fall asleep, Jason had called me and explained everything, showing screenshots and all. This certainly wasn't on my bingo card of 2023. After I had arrived back from VidCon, things were getting pretty hectic. I tried streaming one day, and things quickly turned south once Pixel Dude started chatting. I should probably mention that at this point, only 2 people were really aggravating Pixel Dude at this time. But we'll get there at some point. This stream unfortunately drifted and derailed its focus onto Pixel Dude. Amongst all of the drama, one of my good friends tuned into the stream and had no idea what the hell was happening. Bitterly had joined, and now we had to catch him up to speed. If I'm going to be real, I didn't want to do this, primarily because of the fact that the stream wasn't meant to be a whole drama session discussing Pixel Dude's potential antics again. I was clearly already fed up by it. But alas, Bitterly decided to join the discussion and try to take matters into his own hands. This was a double-edged sword. On one hand, he knows zero information about the drama, but then on the other hand, it would give more of an outside perspective point of view when both sides are heard. Unfortunately, things took a weird turn, and eventually contradictory. there were a lot of problems which I think need to be corrected now. Bitterly did his own stream and started asking Pixel Dude some questions, going through the screenshots that Jason had given to Bit. As you might have guessed, Pixel Dude denied everything that was being thrown his way.
I did not say.
In classic Pixel Dude fashion, which I'm going to bring up again, he has forgotten when a majority of these have been taken. To combat this, Bitterly decided to open the photo's properties, displaying when the photo was apparently, quote, created. This was a huge flaw. What do I mean by that? Well, remember how I said that this image was going to be important? This is going to be our example. When Bitterly opened up the photo and asked his question, he displayed the properties again and told the date to Pixel Dude. The problem? That wasn't when the message was sent. This occurred on December 20th of 2022, not January 27th of 2023. On top of that, notice how my Discord profile picture displays a Christmas present over my avatar. That's because Discord, for a limited time, had released festive theme avatar decorations, and they only stuck around until January 6th. Meaning, if this were to have taken place on January 27th, then the Christmas decor wouldn't have been there. So why does it display the wrong dates? Because that's when Jason saved that particular image. He does this with the majority of every single screenshot. And that was the problem. Because there were some screenshots that were taken several months ago only for it to be displayed a date that seemed not too long ago. All of them displaying January 27th at 6 in the morning. The time when Jason started saving these images. Also, not to mention, there were parts of the stream where it sounded like Pixel Dude was fumbling. It wasn't looking too good for him in some instances.
Yeah, Ender goes on his phone when he's watching porn.
Why would you know that? Like, why would you know that random fact?
One of which he completely contradicts himself later on. Let's go back to the same example as earlier, when Bitterly had shown off the image of me telling him to 1v1 Jason. But fast forward 1 month later, asks about it, he proceeds to give out a completely different answer.
Why did you say that was a joke? I didn't say that it's edited. I remember saying it now. It was a joke. It's one of those things where you don't remember and then you do. It's like,
Oh.
because now I remember saying it as a joke.
He does this a lot. One of 4 things will occur when calling him out during this entire fiasco. Either 1, he will deny it, 2, he will say he forgot, 3, he will say he was joking, or 4, he will deny it, say that he never said such a thing, only for him later down the road to then say he remembered it, but he said it as a joke. And that's the problem.
Next. Pixel Dude got hacked. Pixel Dude hacked Shaky Real. Fuck you. What do you mean I can't hack for shit? Skull. Bullshit, Ender says. Blaming me for some more shit, are we? Yes. Okay, Ender. Pixel Dude.
No.
He should have had a more secure password. I don't know.
You know the first one? Wait, go up. Go up. Go up.
That's funny.
Wait, go up, go up.
Yeah, you fuckers need password managers.
See the first one, right? Where it says, what do you mean I can't hack for shit? I actually said that. The second one, the second 2, I did not say. I said the first one, I remember I said that, but I did not say those ones. Those ones are different. Hold on, I'll find the message in the Zombusters quickly.
This is the Zombusters. Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
It's weird that you know where all these things are, this weird obscure stuff that happened.
Wait, what the fuck? I actually did say that.
That happened back in January, by the way.
I actually did say
You could just tell instantly from a chat, like, oh yeah, this is from Zombusters on this date at this time.
No, because it's all these people, you can tell. I actually said that.
You said all this?
I don't remember. I don't remember saying that.
You said he should have a more secure password?
I think I said that as a joke, just as like, oh, I should add a more secure password.
Have fun with that one, Ender.
If he got hacked, his password's probably not secure. He probably had the password in the books that are like, oh, internet security books. Don't have your password as this. I don't know.
What?
I don't even have anything against Shaky. Like
what does that mean?
Talked to the guy in ages.
What do you mean when you say that?
What?
Oh, his password was probably on like a book.
Oh no, what I'm saying is like, is a joke. Like, I said right now, oh, his password was probably one of those passwords out of those books that are like, oh, don't have this password. You know those books you got as a kid?
No.
They're like, no, never mind. It was a joke you didn't it? The joke flew over your head, just like 9/11. Okay, never mind.
This has become so much of a pattern that it did lead to a small argument between Bitterly and I. Something small and stupid. I was honestly mainly frustrated at the fact that all I wanted to do from the beginning was just stream and not have it derail every time Pixel Dude is mentioned or says something in my chat. Not everyone was derailing. Jason and his friend Stealing Dog did keep on aggravating him and derailing the whole thing, 8 times out of 10. And this was starting to get annoying, from both Pixel Dude's actions and the same with Jason and Stealing Dog. Since Pixel Dude saw a little glimpse of what evidence was brought up to the table, and from what also seemed a lot of stress on his end to some degree, he ended up making a response video.
So I'm being accused of being a hacker.
To summarize, he mainly replies to Jason's video threads at the time, attempting to debunk most of the screenshots. Let's start off with the first one and out of the gate. Remember how I said this image would be important later? Pixel Dude claims that this is fake.
So here is the first fake screenshot that I'm going to show.
He backs this up by displaying what was actually sent. Now, things are about to get a little bit confusing, so bear with me here. Pixel Dude, in a sense, is correct by the fact that a conversation like this did happen. This is a real conversation. However, as mentioned before, they have 2 group chats with similar names alongside other miscellaneous group chats they're also in. Both conversations do exist, but in different group chats. It becomes more apparent when we display what came after the conversation. As we can see here, it's being displayed that right after messaged yo, the next message wasn't sent until March 25th, to then later March 26th. Now, if we were to see the continuation where Pixel Dude states that the Froglee and him wants to get Jason back, we see how eerie similar they are, but the conversation continues unlike the one Pixel Dude mentioned in his video. This is where things get confusing, and I know Pixel Dude and his posses are going to deny this. I'm not going to judge on how you guys interact or contact each other, so don't worry, but this was just weird to witness. Jason has a theory, but we'll get to that in a minute. Essentially, someone would initiate a conversation, whether it be a message or question on 2 or more different group chats. Sometimes the other will reply to said question or message on both group chats. This isn't isolated to the PDT project, but also expanded to other group chats unrelated to the PDT project. A lot of repetition may appear, but as shown in this example, it doesn't the more it goes along. As to why they repeat or state some of the messages in the same group chat is unbeknownst to me. Sometimes they will start off a conversation in one group chat, then continue and finish it off in another group chat. Again, why do they do this? I have no idea. I don't even know why or how they even managed to pull this off, but I won't ask questions. Jason's theory is that they do this on purpose, but I don't really know. Also, I'm censoring the names of Pixel Dude's friends since I know they don't want to be a part of it. It's a bit ironic, but for some reason both Jason nor Pixel Dude censored their names consistently or at all. Also, he makes this weird argument that he doesn't have grammar.
So, it might sound silly, but pay attention to all the grammar. I do not use grammar at all. I fucking just disregard grammar completely. So, anything that you see like a comma in or something, it's fake.
Yeah, r/okay buddy retard. Heathen.
Alright, let me pop in, add a friend. Pixel Dude. Here he is, also known as Frogleeiscool. Wow, Vermitted, Mr. Explosion, Sonic Mania, Plasmophobia Review. Look at that, with his shitty ass, I don't use grammar kind of shit.
He then proceeds to show this screenshot. He's making the exact same argument that this is altered and how this is not a real conversation.
So, sends the same GIF, I have your IP address, and then you can see whose profile picture and name stayed the same because he has not changed it, sends the same amount of messages, sends 4 messages. I'm going to bed now, I feel really bad right now, I'll see you all next year, good night.
Now, to his credit, this is an actual conversation, but on another group chat. And when we display what comes after, you can clearly see the difference. Also, a bit of a weird side note, but he loves to send that GIF. He sent it so many times. I don't know why I threw that in there, but yeah. The more into the video we get, the more cocky he seems to act. In one instance, we get thrown into this conversation between Sophia and Jason.
So, this is Sophiana, this is one of Randy's friends.
Sophia got an email from Discord about an attempted login attempt. Pixel Dude is making the claim here that at the end of the email, there is no period where the IP address is at.
At the end of the IP address in this fake screenshot, there is a dot. And, my pal Biddly showed me what the real Discord email looks like. And there's no dot at the end.
At first, the argument was that because the username on the email did not match with the display name on her Discord. I think what they forget is that when Discord sends you an email about someone attempting to log into your account from a new location, it uses your handle username and not your display username. 2 completely different things. As for the period at the end, I wasn't quite sure myself. I don't believe Sophia herself altered this image, because she was a victim during this whole hacking fiasco. Her Twitter account got hacked with the IP address being the same and the approx location being near Pixel's residence, and having a real consequence to it. Her Twitter account got suspended. I really cannot fathom the idea of her faking a screenshot like this. It could instead be a phishing scam email for her to click onto the, secure your account or change password. And when that info is filled out, that's when they strike and get into your account. But she didn't fill anything out. She got that email, and next thing you know, Shai's account got suspended. I'm not quite sure. I did send her a message. It is late for her, so she is probably asleep. I'll try to not forget to update. Pixel Dude also claims in that video that Sophia apparently was, quote, one of the ones that believed in him of not being a hacker.
Thanks for helping my case here, Sophiana, who was one of the people that said they believe me and believe that I'm not a hacker.
But she never said that at all. The next part is where things might get confusing. In this image, Pixel Dude is also claiming it is false and fake. He's making the argument that he only sent this image to me and only me.
Basically, I sent this image to Randy. And Randy was the only person I sent this image to.
While he did send this to me, I had no idea that this event occurred. I never sent that image to Ender nor Sophia. How them two got a hold of it to begin with is unbeknownst to me. Clearly it was sent to her by Ender, judging by the response and how it clearly is a DM conversation. But it wasn't the first time Ender got hacked. Then again, Pixel Dude claims he was going on a school field trip, so who knows?
This image, I was on a school trip to Alton Towers.
And judging based on the past, I don't know why they would then fabricate this. Hell, there was nothing sent, nor did we have any conversation on that day when it happened. The only thing from Ender is when he messaged me saying, "Welp, he got into my account again." Pixel Dude claims he sent it to me and only me, but this apparently occurred before he sent me the image. But I don't know what to believe in this instance, since I didn't know this had happened. He also claims that this screenshot is only half false. What do I mean by that? Well, the first quote he admits to saying, but the second part he is claiming that I am lying.
So Randy is also lying about stuff that I said.
No, you 100% said that. You made that theory. Matter of fact, you also made another theory theorizing the idea of someone from the Gemmy community started doing the hacking under your behalf because of this video.
let me just tell you right now, a lot of the furries in the Jemmy community and a lot of like in the Jemmy community hate me. So like they could
that's
be
what I was
targeting-
originally. That's what I was originally thinking. It's someone from not my friend group, but someone from like the Jemmy community,
That knows
pretending. Yeah, because they probably watched like the live streams and that, pretending to be me, so that you think it's me. Like they don't like you as a person, and they're specifically trying to attack you, but they're using me to try and
As a
cover up that it's them.
scapegoat.
The Starryfish video, like for example, like there's people that have seen that, and I can imagine a lot of people would probably get angry at that because like they just get angry at that type of stuff. A lot of people did get angry at that.
But then wouldn't they be attacking me and not like my friends or my mutuals? You know what I mean? Like, wouldn't they try and go after me instead of Ender or Jason?
Well, they probably don't like Michael as much because Michael's not really. I'm gonna say this probably doesn't like help my case, but like Michael's a dick.
Thank you.
Which, side note by the way, he would eventually admit to posting Ender's IP in the Minecraft server, but claims that he did it, quote, as a joke, or someone told him to post it.
You've posted my IP on that server. Oh, sorry.
Well,
Froglee did it. Froglee did it.
I did it. That's a joke. I told you that was a joke.
But okay, whatever.
But we're getting slightly off topic. Lastly, in the video, he discussed the time where my stream got hijacked.
At some point, Randy's stream allegedly got hacked.
He only mentions the recent event one that occurred and not the other two prior occasions. It's important to note, first, the streams that were being projected were not live, but rather pre-recorded past streams and VODs from his channel, which is already weird, and the two prior streams were being streamed in 720p, while the latest and last one that PixelDude talks about in his video was 1440p. Why is this important? He would soon make the claim and show that his OBS cannot output anything past 1080p.
I can't fucking go past 1080p. I literally can't.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought this was a bullshit argument, and here is why. Right here, I got a nice little computer setup where the monitor is only strictly 1080p. Can't go any higher. What a nice image of a Billy Bass. It's 1080p too. When we open up OBS and go to Output Scale, we are seen with the same situation as PixelDude also displayed. But within the OBS settings, we go to Output, and here we simply change our values and resolution to a higher resolution, higher than what our monitor can display. And as we can see by the sample image I displayed, an image that is 1080p then shifts due to the canvas being changed to 1440. I don't know if PixelDude was acting dumb or if he genuinely didn't know, considering the fact that he labels himself PC literate, but somehow PC illiterate. I mean, hell, we even discussed how the hell my stream got hijacked.
But yeah, I remember trying to actually stream at this time. I pressed start recording and then I stopped, and it just like I was like, why isn't it on my like channel? And then I reset my my stream key and I pasted it in, and like, but that's in my OBS, so that's like weird. But like I don't know if that was something to do with this, like this is connected, or it was just like like my stream key didn't match mine, and like so I just like, so that was just a stream that was streaming to nowhere. It wasn't even streaming to your account, just a coincidence. But like I don't know. Because I fondly remember trying to stream that day.
You did.
The only possible way is that like can't you set like a custom stream key, right?
Okay.
They took my stream key, put it on your stream. Wait, then they would have access to your.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah. Let me reiterate. The weird thing about this is that my account wasn't hacked into, but rather only the stream key was taken. How on earth it was taken is unbeknownst to me, and it's even weirder considering they were playing VODs of existing streams that were on PixelDude's channel. One of the VODs being displayed wasn't even on his channel, which makes things even way more confusing. But speaking of live streams, apparently a YouTube channel that I know and that I have known for a while, and someone that my friend Siege, who also has contact with and has been following them and knows them and even works for them, their channel got hacked. And it was quite crazy because they are a far larger channel than I am. They even posted 2 community posts about it. One deliberately showing and saying to subscribe to Randy Lint. And this is awful. I had a few people come into my stream or even my Discord server asking me questions about this. Now granted, for some reason, despite this hack and this hijack, they were streaming this weird same Bitcoin Elon Musk scam or whatever the fuck. One question about it, that it was coming from, or at least the login attempt was coming from the UK. At least that's like the email that shows saying, hey, you know, here's the activity, if that makes sense. I'm gonna blurt out their name and not show the channel name because like again, they're not a part of this. I don't know anything about this, but it's weird how this occurred. And clearly this was sent because people, like random people from my stream chat and even from my Discord server were asking me questions about it. It's fucking weird. Anyways, I thought that was something I should probably mention. But anyways, back to the video. Back to like the main subject at hand. When this incident occurred, I didn't jump the gun or went after Pixel Dude's throat. Annoyed? Yeah. I was simply fed up with it all. And what I assumed would have been the end, oh, I was horribly wrong. I have this friend. We go way back. All the way back to 2014. Her name is Jasper. Some of you may know her. Some of you may not. But once you do, you're never gonna forget it. Jasper, aka Maggie to some, had taken quite a bit of a break on the internet in general. To simply put it, she has zero filter. She will say how it is, with almost no hesitation. She knows when to be respectful, but she also speaks what comes out of her mind, whether for better or for worse. If you get on her bad side, you better pray or have a very good argument. Unfortunately, Pixel Dude was about to have a bad time. Jasper had came back from her long break from the internet. In the mist, towards the almost end of the whole Pixel Dude fiasco. You'll see why I say almost. Jasper, unaware of everything and just now getting caught up to date, was fed information about Pixel Dude from 2 people. You already know who. Jason and Ceiling Dog. Now, Jasper wanted to get kind of like both sides of the situation. When she eventually talked to Pixel Dude, it went nowhere. Well, according to her. She was put off by the fact that Pixel Dude was doing a Chinese water torture on himself, which led Jasper educating him and being slightly annoyed. But one of the things that set her off is when Pixel Dude lied to her multiple times. She eventually called him out with zero filter.
Pixel Dude's in the chat?
Yeah.
Oh my god, hey Pixel Dude, go the fuck to bed. Or whatever the fuck you do, you UK Brit. I don't know, fuck the video. Honestly, Pixel Dude, I do not fucking like you.
Oh,
I don't. Genuinely.
That took a turn.
Like, if we ever met face to face, I would punch you in your throat. Hack me, bitch. I dare you. Fucking hack me. You're gonna see all the gore you could see. You will leave my fucking account traumatized. You weird bitch. Like, I will slam you by your neck. You're such a fucking pathetic little sissy boy. Act like a man. And don't fucking hit up random cosplayers. Fucking being like, can I squeeze your boobs? Like, no, you don't know what Riz is. You don't fucking sexually harass someone, you fucking idiot. You're a social reject. You look unkept, you're a sissy boy. Your hair is long enough, you look like a woman, you're a sissy boy. No woman would ever come for you, ever. And the fact that you have some audacity to do some fucking Chinese torture shit, trying to get yourself into a self-induced psychosis episode, knowing damn well I suffer from that shit, I will fucking make you go into a panic-induced episode. I will make you have psychosis. I will give you that fucking fire treatment, bitch.
Whoa, hold on. This just came out of complete...
No, fuck the video. I pretended to be on your fucking side, Pixel. You're just a fucking loser. You're a liar and you're a manipulator. I see through it. I'm a master manipulator and liar. You're just a fucking idiot. You don't know how to lie. You don't know how to manipulate. Your strings are clear as fucking day. You can't rap a mind for shit. And since you want to be so big and bold and fucking say the N-word, you're a fucking cracker. You're a fucking useless piece of shit. Your parents bought you the worst monitor because they just want you to go away. Your parents are ashamed of you. Every time they look at you, they think, oh my god, I should have used fucking plan B. Why did I bring the specimen into this fucking world? You're gonna be the failure of your fucking family's bloodline, dude. You're the failure of the bloodline. I hope you know that. And whatever you say back, I will say 10 times worse. So I dare you to come at me in my fucking DMs. Because if you do, I will make fun of you even fucking worse. Because you're lucky we're on a fucking stream. Because I will be calling you every fucking slur I could. But I don't want Randy banned. Because unlike you, I actually care about people. I'm not a selfish fucking prick. You collect vacuums to go get one to suck you off because you'll never get any pussy or bitches in your life.
What the
You
fuck?
fucking vacuum collector, fucking reject. You're like the Colton and Jen of the fucking community. Kill your. No, don't do that. Sorry. No, don't do that. But anyways, you're a fucking loser and you're a reject. Get the fuck away. You said you were trying to distance yourself from fucking Randy's community. Here you are in the fucking comments. Bro, pick one. You either want to get bullied or you don't pick. And and you unblock Jason. You unblock Jason and reblock him. Grow balls and just apologize for what you've done.
Pixel Dude is calling me. Pixel Dude is calling me. What the fuck is going on?
I don't even know what she's on about. She was like really nice the last time we talked. I didn't know she was mad at me. She was like friendly.
How,
you know.
Wait, how the fuck did you guys get talking? What the fuck? I didn't even know you guys were
She just messaged me and she wanted to get to know me about the whole thing. We were really chill and everything, and she was like, she's really friendly and nice. So I don't even know what happened. So I don't know why she's yelling at me now. But she was never yelling at me.
I don't know if you like heard the part of the stream when you had left, but she said that she's willing to actually hear your side. So if you want to hop back into that group call and talk, like say that to her, then
what? Well, cause she'll just yell at me again, won't she?
Oh, well, fucking find it. We'll fucking find it. I mean, like, if we just let her fucking let's just see what the fuck happens, and then we'll just go from there. Okay.
Cause I'm sick of all the hacking stuff, honestly. Cause it's not me. I don't know how it's happening. I don't know. I just don't know, and I just I want it to stop as soon as possible. Like actually just go.
Right. Well, Jasper said that she was willing to actually hear your side after you had left for me to join the call with you. So let's hope that happens.
No, cause I just don't like being yelled at.
Well, okay. Well, if it happens again, then you can leave freely. Okay.
Okay. I don't even want to talk about this, honestly.
I'll stay muted and I'll let you speak your truth. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Because I don't know about the Sophia thing, right? I hadn't even heard about it until, recently, anyway.
About
and,
her Twitter account being hacked?
Yeah, which I did not do, by the way. Which we already know she faked a fucking screen.
Yes, you did, you dumb faggot.
We already know she faked a screenshot, so we know she's not
fake screenshots. You're fucking retarded. You fake screenshots. The fucking text isn't the same quality as the rest of the screenshot. Even I can Photoshop better than you. You fucking degenerate.
It's actually real.
Quit the internet. No, hear me out. Can I just talk to you in a normal tone for a second? I'm gonna just ask you a question, okay?
Yeah.
So you told me, and I quote, and if I swear to God, if you say this is not true, I will fucking end you. You said yourself, it has been the drama has gotten bad to the point you were recording yourself daily and nightly sleeping, so everybody would know, right?
Yes.
Where the fuck are the recordings at? Tell me. I want them in my DMs right now.
I stopped doing it recently.
Stop doing it recently? Yeah, because you're a fucking lying bitch.
Nothing was happening.
Excuses, you fucking retard. You're being called out and you can't fucking
can we
handle
please
it.
go back? I can't deal with this.
Let me just...
Okay, I'll calm down. I'll let you speak.
Oh my god. This led into a pretty heated debate. One so intense that Pixel Dude did indeed freak out. It was a last turning point for Jasper that she did a whole stream about Pixel Dude, calling him out. And even reacting to the time where Pixel Dude blamed one of his friends for all the hacking. To make matters worse, Shaky's Microsoft account got hacked and completely deleted. To this day, it hasn't gotten restored. At this point, things were going all over the place. I have had enough of this whole drama and I simply wanted it to end. For one final session, I decided to call Pixel Dude up. I didn't want to, but my stream derailed once again. I called him, and what felt like going nowhere, I decided to make and discuss a really difficult decision that I knew wasn't going to be easy. I knew Pixel Dude was stressing out over this. And quite honestly, there were times where Pixel Dude was being aggravated by Jason and Stealing Dog for stimulating no reason. Poking the bear for him to do something in retaliation or to get a reaction, only for them to then look down at Pixel Dude for the actions he did due to their aggravation. And I personally believe Pixel Dude knew this was coming. He didn't know when, but he knew it was approaching. I had simply kicked him out of the community. We had talked off-stream one last time, and we had both mutually agreed that it probably would have been the best for him to leave. He stated he has had this thought for quite a while, and for good reasons too. It was affecting his mental health, or so he claims. I wasn't going to argue with it. While I do not 100% believe everything Pixel Dude was saying, and while I was also upset for things he had done to me, I mean, bro called me a fucking sociopath to Jasper. It could have been the heat of the moment, but I'm sure there was more that I was missing. I personally believed this was for the best. I strongly believed and advised him that this was going to be a pretty long break. And on that note, Pixel Dude, I will catch you on the other side of the break.
Connection terminated.
I deleted them.
You deleted what?
It's Minecraft hacks.
You fuck! What about the Discord hacks?
There's those two.
What?
Fucking Frogleeiscool did it.
Why did Frogleeiscool hack my Discord?
I don't know what he's thinking.
Why was it hacked? What was the point? What was the point of doing that?
I don't know what his intentions are. It's just him.
What do you mean?
I'm not him. I'm Pixel Dude.
Bro.
I'm back again. It's me.
And there we have it. Keep in mind, again, this whole situation had started pretty much back in 2022 to like 2023. A lot of viewpoints and things have changed as the years did progressively went on. This was filmed and already edited and was supposed to be uploaded last year, but unfortunately a lot of stuff had happened and I just didn't get a chance to come out, unfortunately. But maybe that's a good thing. I'm not quite sure. And to answer the question, yes. Pixel Dude is now back in the community. I did give him another chance because I do believe in second chances. Pixel Dude and I had a really long discussion about this that I promise you it will be a story for another time. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And just one little thing I forgot. Pixel Dude, I know you said at some point, I can't remember at which part, you did a diss track on, well, not me, but to most of my friends, if you will. And I know you said that, you want us to make a response. You want us to really make one. Well, Pixel Dude, your wish has come true. So why not we show this monstrosity?
Ow! Oh, that hurt my head. Where am I? Pixel Dude! What the fuck? It's Jason, I'm hitting like a hurricane. Cause these fuckers' lies are as loud as a jet plane. Yeah, all you got is your friends. All your opinions change when the stream ends. See you pull vacuums but you can't pull bitches. All you ever do is abuse all the glitches. You think fighting like a real man is a hobby, but I always see you backing out to the lobby. You wanna say that my videos are misinformation, huh? Says the one that skips education. Always spamming Randy eBay links for new computers, which I never thought you could be this much of a loser. God damn! God damn! Losing sleep for the Lord? Maybe go outside and get a job, you're fucking poor! People are sick of you, damn, just get alive. Pulling IPs, huh? Well, that's scummy. How about you go and make yourself more funny? Bitch. Hopefully they take your computer away, cause you don't deserve one anymore.
Yo, so Pixel Dude, you're British lad. You're pretty much British, which is bad. Hacked my account and you stole my item. Now we will hack you and we will kill you.
Hey yo, Randy! Get this fool!
Alrighty. Let's get this done.
Yo, my name is Randy.
You can call me Candy, no. I be acting so insane like I'm a vigilante. Wait, wrong song, but I'm about to up the ante. Use your track against you, and that's no fantasy. Listen, Pixel Dude, you're in my sight. You think you're so smart, but you're so far from right. You try to dox me, but failed so hard. You blew up your computer like a dumbass retard. Creating chaos in my Minecraft server, killing everyone, acting just like the murderer. Ironic, this diss will send you to heaven. Kinda like your favorite event that happened on 9/11. Using hacked clients to feel the power. Oh no, a second plane has hit your twin tower. You deny being on the SMP, acting like a troll, but it shows something different when we show the console. You seriously went over and crossed the line. I'm curious what would have happened if Jason never placed a gay. Signing into alt accounts, grabbing IPs, caught you red-handed, and yet you still disagree. Your response as a diss was very bare bone, considering most of your bars were coming from Rhyme Zone. Hacked outside the SMP again and again, so let's thank our amazing sponsor, NordVPN. It's a problem when you forget about certain situations, cause that, my friend, is what causes misinformation. Something about this doesn't seem right. This feels wrong.
Tag me, tag me, tag me, tag me back in, bitch! Seeking attention, hijacking the stream. Oh, you pull beers? Well, that's only in your dreams. I pull bitches, I do memes, you get stitches, it's extreme. Trying everything you can to try to leave the stream. Think you really hiding, but you show my docs. That's really funny from a kid that can't get stocks. Guys, give us for the law. Yeah, but once you're in prison, no one will care anymore. Oh my god, Randy, I can't do this anymore! I'm so sick of it! 20 whole months, are you that fucking unhinged? Knowing this comes from a sign that just made me cringe. You're a fucking disgrace, take this sign, never show your face. So, Pixel Dude, you got one question I gotta ask. You wanna continue playing victim?
Alright. Thanks, Jason, but I think I can carry on from here on my own. Rematch after rematch on Hypixel. With those PvP skills, that's pretty laughable. Using it as distraction behind the scenes. Just another way to go and take down all of my streams. This whole situation has got you to cry. Then you turn around saying it's made by AI. You know that's not true, stop lying, my guy. We all know it's you, stop trying to deny. I'm not gonna sit around and do an ass line, but for demonstration purposes I will show you a bad design. Let's get straight to it with no stalling. So please, I beg, do not consider the following. Getting your friends on the stream to do your lying work so you can get out of the stream to do your fucking circle jerk. I pull bitches, I do memes, you get stitches, it's extreme. These bars are so fucking ass it physically makes me want to scream. No. I didn't steal that verse. I wrote it before he even revamped it. Oh, what's this? Oh yeah, he's used that line before, but under a completely different context. Removing Maggie from your initial verse. Did more drama happen? Wouldn't be the first. Sorry, back on track, derailed like my streams. Hearing Maggie's voice makes you both wanna scream. Claiming that you want this whole drama to end, as you aggravate Pixel Dude, making it extend. Removed from the community, hoping it would simmer down, only for you to still keep joking and fucking around. The jokes got old already, time to chop. Please, I beg. It's time to stop. Tired of this drama going on and on, putting no effort into the stupid damn song. You laugh when Pixel takes your actions personal, but when it backfires you get all emotional. Starting useless arguments, wanting to win, making fake stories in your head you're still believing in. It's really fucking sad, man, I will admit. Please let this be the end of this fucking bullshit.
I see no hoes. Yeah, don't know who's on the beat though. Point of this whole shit is that your ass seeking out e-hoes. Shawty looking cute but not too bad, you don't leave your home. Fuckers up with that shit, need to step outside and see, bro. Real hoes, people exist outside the screen, yo. Stuck in this hole, make up with numbers, ones and zeros. Zero hoes that you be fucking looking emo. Slitting up the wrist so I can scan that shit like barcodes. Oh shit, looks like it came up with an incel. Porn addict like drug addicts locked up in a prison cell.
Guys, what CPU to buy?
You get a fucking intel.
I think I'll buy the AMD.
You fucked yourself up real well. Jason, I hear that you like Siege. Don't even think you'll fly out ever just to meet. I think that you're just trying to give her your small meat, just to make Pixel Dude give your ass a beat. Dropping all these bars on you like YouTube drops your frames. Pinning things on everyone but you're the one to blame. Magicien, I will not lie, I think you're pretty lame. Spitting all these lies like this but you still can't get laid. That's your Pokemon. That shit crazy, man. Why you keep trolling Pixel, ain't you tired? Try to accuse Ceiling Dog of sexting a minor. You knew it wasn't true. You ain't with us. 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 You ain't with us.
Didn't expect me, man, you done fucked up now. Talking all that trash, I'ma show you how. Hiding in your room, jerk into some pixels. Stop acting like you got some big ass missiles. Remember the SMP? You cried when I struck. Said I hacked your shit, but guess you're out of luck. Your security's weak, I broke through with no effort. Should get a better password, that would be clever. Got your IP, got your files, man, you better pray. One wrong move, I'll fuck up your whole day. Scared to chat and stream, oh why, are you shy? It's okay, I know the details you had with Sly. You wanna see chaos? I'll bring in the whole storm. Bet you too busy jerking Pokemon porn. Can't hide from me, I'm the ghost in your machine. While you sleeping at night, I'm living in your dreams. Cause I ain't no dream, bitch, I'm your nightmare. Fuck up your world, leave you gasping for air. Keep one eye open, don't sleep on me. I'll flip your whole script, bitch, just wait and see.
Guess who's back, bitch, get down on your knees. You hear my voice, doesn't make you wanna scream. It's time for another blunt rotation, cause this guy's gonna get fucking constipated. Couldn't tip the joke, so you threw a fucking fit. Got really mad, so he gave everybody shit. Always crying about Pixel, you little clown. When I attempt to roast your ass, you try to shut me down. Hating on me, saying my DMs were a setup. But when Ceiling Dog blocked you, started and erupted. Rumors being a two-faced fucking loser. Saying you're tired, but you probably date me if I wasn't a minor. You ain't with us, you ain't with us, you ain't with us. You ain't with us, you ain't with us, you ain't with us. Call me a baddie, yet somehow you're not a creep. 21 stalking a teen, that shit's deep. You couldn't stand me with Seal, so you just threw a fit. But you're mad cause you know you couldn't hit. Coming at me saying everything wasn't true. You're just mad cause Seal got more play than you. You ain't like this, now you ain't got the guts. Now it's Goose turn, so shut the fuck up.
I'm not Goose, but here's a little message he wants me to read to you all. Yo, this shit is whack, popping in transition, so please don't mind this small intermission.
Dreamed of it, and dreams will seem rubbish when you ain't the one who dreamed, gonna be the leech of it. Leech of it, seen something paraphernalic. It's impressive that you hold a bottle higher than a relic. You'd rather suck a homie off and amuse them instead of telling them to face it. It's abuse if they don't know. I hope you face that shit yourself. Change is scary till you see yourself as someone else. Homie, think about the years, the amount of slack you're in. Drink more water, all that empty insurance. Slowly pouring out the soda with the walk. Ammo to the Glock, send us to your side. Panoramic to your shot, bitch. Self-development is up in the hills. Send them run to see if it could be one in the scales, one in the fields. Wanna be it for the rest of your life. If it ain't, end it with a rooftop or a knife, right? Just admit it, all these people wanted silver lines. Never wanted it personal like it was in the simple times. Flexion of the silver platter got you fucking hypnotized. Simple lies, never projecting that you were Frankenstein.
Thank you, Goose. Did I mention this track is sponsored by NordVPN? Now time for Randy to send it on home.
I am so sorry. Jason, you a leech, sucking up my time. Blowing up my DMs with a whining line by line. Blowing up my phone like it's your damn lifeline. Is this really how you wanna be defined? Crying about your problems, begging me for cash. Just like Pixel Dude, a massive pain in the ass. Sorry if you think if I'm acting like a bitch, but it's about time I finally scratch your fucking itch. Crying about your crush, but you disrespect the queens. You ain't got a clue what loyalty means. Crying about your crush, but you treat women like trash. Threatening suicide just to make them feel bad. Saying gonna change, but you never fucking do. Throw a tantrum when you're called out, classic you. Blaming everybody else when you're the one who's fake. And we all know that you're straight up two-faced. Made an AI pixel just to cover your tracks. Hoping we'd fall for it, but we all know the facts. You blame all your bullshit on everyone but you. But your time is up and you know it's true. This is not how I wanted it to go down. You had all the support, hands down, all around. Where'd it go wrong? Was it you all along? For reactions or the consequences of your actions? Running to me when your shit's out of hand. Crying about the jokes like you don't understand. Talking big on Twitter when you find the opportunity. Private your sub cause you only shit on my community. But you have a new friend group to talk to. But don't forget what you put my community through. I know all the arguments you're gonna produce, so please don't use them as a fucking excuse. This pains me to do substantially, but you know love is a prison made of fantasy. This is your current call, you done lost a fight. So take that long break, bitch, and stay out of sight.
I always come back.